If you take a look inside some of Las Vegas's kitchens, chefs are cooking up some provocative dishes in a very unique way.
So with the liquid nitrogen, I froze them and just kind of smashed them into a dust.
We'll take that, we'll add it to our cocoa.
At times, the combination of flavors might seem strange.
What I have here is salted caramel smoked ice cream.
Smoked as in the same process you would smoke salmon. But it gives it a taste.
That was really good.
Thank you.
It's a cooking technique with a name that doesn't sound all that appetizing. Molecular gastronomy.
Molecular gastronomy is the science of the physical changes that food does when it's cooked.
And the taste and new types of foods it's creating are incredible.
A sauce on a savory dish so that when you take a bite of your fish, and with this particular sauce, you get a pop rock feel in your mouth.
Inside the Wicked Spoon at the Cosmopolitan, they're using fluid gels on dishes.
Which is something where you use a hydrocolloid, so we can pipe it to put on a plate, and it feels in your mouth like a liquid, but it'll sit there like a solid.
And at Jose Andres's Jaleo, known for being on the cutting edge of these techniques, they use a process called spherification, which uses a seaweed-based bubble to capture liquids.
Outside is just a delicate membrane. Create those to trap liquid sensations that will burst in your palate.
Steve Gotham is the chef de cuisine at the Cosmopolitan Hotel. He says using the new techniques have actually made cooking in mass quantities easier and taste better.
And we use it in all of our restaurants here, whether it be Book and Stage, where we're serving basically stadium food, or in the Henry, we use it in there for all kinds of different dishes, whether it be the Eggs Benedict in the morning or the omelets.
One of Gotham's favorite modernist cuisine recipes is for macaroni and cheese at Wicked Spoon.
Where you can use an ingredient like the sodium citrate, which is basically the same thing they use to make club soda.
But using that additive saves more flavors than the traditional way of brewing mac and cheese.
What it does is it adjusts the pH level so that the cheese binds.
And it's a technique you'll find not only in the kitchen, but it's also made its way to the bar scene.
And give it a nice shake here.
Marina Mercer is the property mixologist at the Cosmopolitan, a title she didn't earn from just working at a bar.
In college, I started studying chemistry, and then I discovered tequila. From there, it was just a natural progression for me to get into mixology and bartending and crafting cocktails.
Many of her drinks use molecular mixology, including her Florentine at the Chandelier Bar, and this butter pecan ice cream made from rum and vanilla vodka using liquid nitrogen.
Go ahead and give this a mix up here. As you can tell, it's starting to freeze over.
Most extreme is her ramen noodle cocktail, where she uses molecular mixology to turn booze into food.
The noodles themselves are made from lemongrass, ginger, coconut cream, and a coconut rum with some different hydrocolloids and gelling agents.
At Jaleo, cocktail innovator Juan Coronado also uses molecular mixology in his drinks, including spheres filled with sangria.
Bottoms up. Wow.
Big, huh? Sangria, cava, effervescent. You feel all the bubbles, all the carbonation.
This tequila drink will change with the temperature as Coronado uses a coconut water ice cube, and he smokes the glass before pouring it by lighting a board on fire.
So now that I have some smoke in my glass, gonna place it right there. Smoke my eyes a little bit for a second.
And while most admit modernist cuisine has produced some strange ideas,
Deep fried hollandaise sauce.
chefs agree there will always be a market for it, and Vegas is the perfect place to serve it.
Are you going to see it in mom and pop stores or Denny's or that? No, chances are you're not.
Who knows? It could be passé in a couple of years.